Still figuring out how to do thumbnails. It feels so weird to pose with a product and be like, ah, I love the foundation. Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty Bleeds Makeup, and today we are going to be doing a review on the new LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. So this foundation is only $10. I got mine on a website called Ikatehouse, which is pretty much like an online drugstore, and I actually got this foundation for only $8 instead of $10, but it is supposed to be a very illuminating, radiant, yet full coverage foundation. There are 15 shades on the LA Girl Cosmetics website, including a white mixing shade. So if you do get a shade that is too dark, you can always order another shade or just get the white mixing shade and you can mix it in with foundation or any other foundation that you wish. I originally ordered the shade Natural, which is the third darkest shade, and it came out very, very dark pink on me. These do oxidize just a little bit, but not very much in my opinion. So I went back on the website and looked at some more swatches, and I actually grabbed the shade Fair, which is their lightest skin tone shade besides the white shade. I think the shade Fair is close to like an NC20, maybe an NC25 if you are familiar with MAC shades, and the shade Natural is closer to an NW25. If you don't know what MAC shades are, NW is more red or pink based foundations, and NC is more warm to golden shades. It's really backwards. I've never understood why they did it that way. When it comes to this foundation and the 15 shades, I think they do a pretty good job of a wide range of colors. I noticed some very deep shades. Let me know what your experience is with LA Girl Cosmetics and what you think of the color range, because I really like to support cruelty-free brands and brands that actually incorporate shades for everyone, because if a brand that can produce cheap foundations in a bunch of different shades, then high-end companies have no excuse to not make a wide range of shades. This is my favorite drugstore foundation. I was so impressed when I first put it on. It was so radiant, and it went on evenly, no patchiness, no clinging to dry patches. And again, it did oxidize a little, but not enough for me to have it be a problem where I had to do a bunch of shade adjusting with powders and concealers. I found that all my other products, my bronzers, my blushes, everything else went on really nicely on top. I used one of the My Makeup brush set oval brushes. This is one of their medium-sized ones, and this is a really great brush for buffing out fuller coverage foundations. This is supposed to be a medium to full coverage foundation, but I personally think it looks nicer sheared out in a more light to medium coverage, whereas full coverage, it just gets overtly glowy and kind of sticky and takes a really long time to set down. I think that's one of the only cons, is that when you do build it up, is that you will have to wait for it to set, and if you try to set it right away with a bunch of powder, it's going to get cakey very quickly. So definitely work in sections, or just, like I always say, start with a little and build up the coverage you need. The packaging, I will do close-ups of the packaging, looks very, very similar to the original Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. And I know lots of people were hoping that this would be a dupe foundation-wise, but I disagree. This foundation is way too radiant to be a dupe for the Makeup Forever foundation, which is one of my favorite foundations. Unfortunately, it is not cruelty-free, which is a real bummer. I think this foundation is actually really similar, almost identical, to the MAC Mineralized Moisture Foundation, which was another one of my absolute favorite foundations. I went through 2 bottles. I have 2 more because I was still buying it before I decided to go cruelty-free, and I was so bummed because that was like the one foundation that I was actually really bummed about having to give up, because it looked so beautiful and it was so hydrating. And after 3 years, I finally have a dupe for it. So I am going to keep using this. I'm so excited to finally have a good, affordable foundation that I can use and add to my collection. I think you should definitely give it a try. Again, you can get it on Ikatehouse. I'll leave a link below. I will also leave the LA Girl Cosmetics website link below. Let me know if you've tried the foundation and what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give this video a like and a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos from me, please like and subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good makeup day. Bye, guys.